Started? Okay, so thank you. This is our fifth recording class, and I'd like to welcome you all. And please, everyone, stand up on the table. Everyone? Yes. Thank you. So this is our third chapter. This is our third topic, and this is the last topic for our midterm examination. This is the last topic for our midterm examination. So after ending this topic, maybe inshallah we will call it a call it a two. No, it's not call it a two. We can call it a period. Okay, call it a periodical. Yes. So but before starting this slide or this topic, I'd like to drag you all to where? Where is it? The second one. What is the second one? Have you all what is it? What is that? Yes. Yeah. So everyone, please. So this is very important for your midterm examination, as we have studied it earlier. But some of you, for very unfortunate reasons, some of you were not been able to make that class. So I'd like to drag you down all here again. So this is very important for our midterm, huh?
Yes.
Is it important?
Yes.
I already told you. Yes. Okay. So yes. I hope everyone has drawn it down. Everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Those who wasn't present at that particular class, this is already uploaded to your portal. So please go and check it out, and please practice it in your home. Okay, it's already uploaded. Chance here? Okay? So please, study, and then if you have any problem, come to me. No problem, huh? Okay. And now that's basically a kind of a recap of our previous class, but now I'd like to drag you down to this new topic, which is comparatively or actually the last topic before our midterm exam, and then we can call it a periodical. Call it an exam maybe. Okay, so now today we'll be talking about cognitive development in educational psychology. Yes, we already have talked about something about cognition, how cognitive development works. Okay. So, hey, hello, how are you? Okay, sit down quickly. Do it, and just pass it. Yes. Okay, so cognitive development in educational psychology. Let's start. So, introduction to cognitive development. Definition. What is cognitive development? Let's see. The study of mental process involved in acquiring, processing, and storing information, just like a computer. Yes, you have to write it down. The first one. Yes, write it down. Miran, write it down fast. So here basically, cognition, we are referring to something which acts like a computer.
Brain process?
Brain, definitely brain. As we would know, cognition itself is telling that I am brain. But the thing is, how it works. Here, we are putting an approach that by cognitive means, something working like computer, central processing unit. It has some inputs, it has some processing, and that it has some outputs. See, acquiring, how we acquire? By putting something in, which means input. Putting something in, input. Processing, definitely processing is self-explanatory, and then storing information, memory, memorization. Schema, we all know that, huh?
Yes, sir.
Stored information, schema, S-C-H-E-M-A. Exactly, thank you. Okay, I hope definition has been written by all of you. Okay. then the importance. Why it is important? Why we need to understand how cognitive development work, how cognition work. Let's see. Serves as the foundation for designing age-appropriate curricula and understanding diverse learners. Please write it down, the importance of cognitive development, the importance of understanding cognitive development. It's not basically the importance of cognitive development, it is also in the process of understanding the importance of cognitive development. So yes, we know cognitive development is important, but we have to know that understanding cognitive development is important is also a case. Pause it for a while. Sorry. Pause. Only pause, not stop. Okay. The importance, please write it down. Okay, so then the focus area, which means in this chapter, in this slide, the whole slide, in this chapter, what we will be focusing at? What will we be focusing at? We'll be focusing on memory, we'll be focusing on language. Definitely language means language learning and language, come on, say it, say the obvious thing. Teaching.
Teaching.
Exactly, this is obvious, come on, you have to say it. Okay, then problem solving regarding teaching and learning, definitely. Okay, then reasoning. Reasoning, yes, this is important. Why do they do that? Why it does happen? We have to understand it and see. I mean, after the end of this chapter, we will be able to understand these kind of things. Okay, and metacognition, that means beyond cognitive, beyond logic, beyond. That means there are maybe some things which will not be resonated, which will not be reasoning, which will something beyond that. Okay, definitely a very small amount, but still there are some things. So we will be focusing on that also. Understood, Zia? Thank you. Okay, so advanced example is not very important. Understanding how cognitive development informs adaptive learning technologies is not very important. So these three things are very important for the first page. Okay, let's go to the next page. So historical evolution of cognitive development theories. See, there are basically two things. Early foundations, contribution of Jean Piaget and Lev Vygotsky, 19th century. Well, see, 20th century, yes. So see, Jean Piaget and Lev Vygotsky, we already have studied their theories. What's the prominent theory of Jean Piaget, Samantha? Zia, what's the prominent theory of Jean Piaget? I have told you that the previous class, I believe. You forgot? Okay, no problem. Okay, maybe Jean Piaget's cognitive theory?
Yes, sir.
Cognitive theory? See? Cognitive development? Yes. And what's Vygotsky's theory? Can anyone say? Mehdi? Vygotsky. Lev Vygotsky's theory? The prominent one, definitely. Forgot. Oh, no problem. Maybe you had less time for study. Yes, I know, I understand. I can understand. We are very busy. We are very busy for our lives, with our lives, that we forgot to study. Okay, no problem. Please study Jean Piaget and Vygotsky's theories, and it will be coming for your midterm questions. Huh? Please do not ignore that. Okay, see, early foundations, behaviorism, cognitivism, social learning theory, those theories, come on, I'm talking about those theories. So these are early foundations. Contribution of Piaget and Vygotsky in the 20th century. The first time Piaget and Vygotsky were saying that, see, this is some theories, this is some theoretical structure, this is some theoretical frameworks in which we can understand how people learn, how people study, how people understand something, in which age group, what is appropriate for them. We basically studied that for the early foundations, Piaget and Vygotsky by their work. So these are 20th century, that means from 1900 to 1999. Understood. Okay, then shifts in perspective. Let's see. Transitions from stage-based to dynamic systems and neurocognitive approaches. See, this is relevantly new. Mehdi, this is relevantly new. Okay, why? Because they have said Piaget, Vygotsky, and the other ones. They were saying that okay, this is a theory, this is another theory, this is other theory. Okay, but nowadays, basically, in the modern time, in the postmodern time, we can understand that, well, there are not only one or two theories, there are some blending between theories. Many theories can work together. Many theories can be applied together. See, the blending of theories. Transition from stage-based to dynamic. Dynamic means, hey, come on, dynamic means, you can know the meaning of the dynamic. Choloman, come on, it's a running process. It's not a stage-based. Exactly, it's not stage-based. Exactly, it's consistency. Yes, it's consistent, and definitely stage-based, on the other hand, is not consistent. See, so the dynamic system of neurocognitive approaches, and then we understood that our brain basically works how? Our brain works by electric signal. You know, we know that. See, so after knowing, okay, is it too hot? Yeah.
Yes.
Huh? Pause it. Started? Okay, so these shifts on perspectives happen in the 20th century. Yes, in the 20th century, I mean after the 20th century, the 21st century. That means it is contemporary. Everyone, please. So nowadays, this our teacher trainers and learners and definitely teachers also have been taught in that particular way that yes, there are many theories, but yes, all theories or 2, 3 or more than 2, 3 theories can work or blend in together. It's not necessarily that you have to work with one theory at a time. No, we can work with 2, 3 or more than one theories at the same perspective, at the same stage, at the same time, which basically makes it dynamic. See? Okay, so this is important. Historical, there is 2 historical foundations in the early stage. It is basically, it is also comparatively new. See, only 20th century. 20th century means less than 200 years. It's more than just 100 years. So it's not very old or classic. Okay, yes, basically because this is for our cognition and our psychology. This is why the study is very comparatively new. Okay, let's see comparison of Piaget's fixed stage with modern dynamic development system theory. See, dynamic development system theory means more than 2 or 3 theories can work together for a particular person, for a particular group of person, for a particular class maybe. Okay, let's find another thing. Piaget's theory of cognitive development, advanced insights. See, we already have learned Piaget's theory of cognitive development. We already learned in our second and third class. Maybe we learned that, huh?
Yes.
Piaget's theory of cognitive development. But now, let's see how the things are basically happening. As I made you write these things, you already have written, so please do not write now. Okay, so if you want to write, you can write, no problem, but now understand first. Okay, stages in detail. Sensorimotor neural correlates to object permanence. See, the thing, sensorimotor we know 0 to 2 years maybe, huh? You have written it. Come on, open the page, open the page, open the page. Open that page where you have written this Piaget's theory of cognitive development. So as I have said, okay, so as I have said that this Siddiq, so as I have said that this will be coming, I mean, there's a great chance that these things will come to your midterm examination. So it will be a broad question, okay? So if you have to write a broad question, definitely you will not be writing 4 lines, 100%. You will be writing 3 to 4 pages. How will you enrich your answers? Now, let's talk. Okay, so sensorimotor, we know 0 to 2 years, okay? And we have written it. See, neural correlates to object permanence. I have said it to you. See, for the infants, for the kids, newborns, newbies, for them, the object permanence is not very lenient. That means they do not understand the permanence of object. See, there's a common practice throughout the world. So there's a common practice throughout the world. Peekaboo. Huh? We do that. Peekaboo. These things. Huh? In front of newbies. Peekaboo. See, if the baby is not seeing his or her mother face, in his or her brain, in the baby's brain, the correlate of object permanence is absent. It is developing. It is in the developing stage. So, if the baby is not seeing someone in front of its eye, then the brain of a baby energize, could engage itself in that particular way that is saying, your mother is gone, or the person is gone. Just by saying peekaboo, yes, they find it very interesting. In a moment, the mother is gone. In a moment, the mother appears. So that is why the play is very famous throughout the world. Peekaboo, see, these things happen. Come on, Silat, you know these things, huh? This happens. So, huh? No. Okay, so neural correlates. The baby's neurons, the baby's electric forces, electric neurons, which basically incites to the eyes, ears, the senses, the 5 senses, eyes, ears, touch, these things. So the 5 senses is not developed in that particular way that it can say, even if I am not seeing the person is behind the hands. Okay? Even if I am not seeing the person, just like that, you are not seeing me, but still I am here. But the baby's brain developmental stage is a sensory motor, so it has neural correlates to object permanence. It is developing. It hasn't developed yet. Understood? So these things I hope you guys will be writing in the midterm exam scripts if this question occurs. Understood? Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
So please write those down. Now, pre-operational, advance in symbolic thought, but limitations in theory and mind development. We know what age group is pre-operational stage. Yes, we know that. Okay, let's just forget that. Advances in symbolic thought, but limitations in theory of mind. Symbolic thought means what? See, the symbols. This is a symbol of cross. See, cross. This is something nice or not nice? Just say nice or not nice? Nice. This is something nice or not nice? Not nice. See, even if the boy or the girl, that means that the kid doesn't understand the language. For example, yes, gesture. Yes, the body gestures. I'm giving some body gestures. Oh, very good, very good. See, okay, is this a good thing or not?
Good
This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is not a bad thing, I think. Okay, so see the symbolic thought, the gestures, the posture, the symbols. They basically start to understand those things. Okay? Even symbol, basically, okay, first I'm saying that thing, and then afterwards I'll be adding the alphabetical manners on that. Okay, so the symbol, first symbol, no. Hey, it is yes or no?
No.
It is yes or no?
Yes.
Is it universal?
Yes.
Can anyone say yes? Can you say no? I will be not. I won't be go there. See, I am not actually having. I am having the problem of saying it. Yes. Because it is against. It entirely against my gesture, my posture. See, Miran. So these things are basically the baby try to learn. The baby try to understand. So he tried to understand. This is called.
Yes.
This is called.
No.
Okay, so it's basically in his body's texture or posture things. Now, the more advanced symbolic thoughts. Let's go to that. Advanced symbolic thoughts. This is what? A. This is A. See, this is a symbol. A. Okay? B. C. He used to learn, or that kid used to learn those things. Okay? Ko, kho, go, these symbols. Any language. You have some alphabets in your language also? Can you say that? Ta, pa, cha. See these alphabets. So these are symbols. Yes. So he or the boy or the girl, the baby learns to acknowledge the symbol. Learns to know, yes, this is one symbol, this is another symbol, this one is the other one symbol. Okay, by doing that, he understood or he understands in that particular way that there are many symbols in this world. And and each symbol has its own relationship. Each symbol has its own criteria. Each symbol has its own work. Yes, Mehdi, come on.
So I can relate with the movie.
Yes, come on, say it. I want to hear that movie.
There was a movie Tarazan.
Yes.
The boy couldn't manage to get the words or something.
Yes, Amir Khan, the Amir Khan movie. Yes, he couldn't get the symbol because maybe there is maybe he has some degree of autism or something, or maybe he has something else. Maybe he is not acquiring the symbol very properly, but maybe he sees the world in a different way. He sees the world in a different way. He sees the color in a different way. See, we cannot see the color like him, so he cannot understand the symbol like us. That's not basically made him a bad thing or an unable person. No, he thinks, he learns, he sees in a different way. He's just different. Yes, it could be. Yes, thank you. So now these things will be written, I hope. And yes, Mehdi, thank you for that. What Mehdi has done now is very important because I want you to come up with your own examples. Please be creative. Come up with your own examples. Yes, the movie examples are good. Maybe a novel example. From a novel. From your personal experience, no problem. Even if that is from your personal experience, but it is relevant to the case, I will appreciate and definitely increase your marks. Okay, number 3, concrete operational stage. And we know, Zia, what each stage is. Yes, we know that. Thank you. So now, emerging abilities in deductive reasoning and conservation task. Conservation task. Okay, first let's go to conservation task. Well, in the concrete operational stage, basically for the primary school goers, we know in this age we usually go to the primary schools. So the primary school students or primary school learners, so they basically conserve the task. They know 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 into 2 is equals to 4. See, they already know the symbols here. They already know the symbols. This is 2, this is 1. Okay, they already know the symbol. Now they get to know the work of the symbol, the conservation, the practice of that particular symbol. Okay, this is into, this is gun, okay, and this is plus, and this is
minus.
See, he knows plus and minus are not the same thing. Plus means addition. 2 plus 2 is equals to
4.
okay. 2 minus 2 is equals to
0.
See, just for that particular symbol, one is plus, another one is minus. The whole sum, the whole result is getting changed. Now, this is called conservation. He conserves these things. He understands these things. Okay? So yes, symbols are important. These symbols has its own work, and definitely how one symbol correlates with another symbol and how one symbol changes another symbol. He is basically understanding the things in the primary school level. Okay, so now it's conservation. Now let's see deductive reasoning. Okay, one is inductive reasoning, one is deductive reasoning. Top down and bottom up approach. We already have talked about that. We already learned that. Top down approach. Yes, thank you. Now we can learn. So second language acquisition, we have learned top down approach and bottom up approach. See, the inductive method is bottom up approach and the deductive method is top down approach. By top down approach, we know in the deductive reasoning that, okay, let's talk about first the bottom up approach. First of all, for example, I'm teaching you now Okay, I eat, E-A-T, eat rice, R-I-C-E. Okay, Taz? I eat rice. Okay, so I here, I is subject, eat is,
Verb.
okay, good. And rice is
Object.
good. Now you know I eat rice is a sentence, and now it has three parts: subject, verb, object. And now I'm teaching you, okay, in order to be a subject, it has to be a noun or a pronoun. It has to be a noun or a pronoun. Understood?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So now verb. Let's come to the verb. Okay. Verb has three forms: present, past,
Past
past participle. Eat is a present form. So if the verb is in the present form, the sentence is likely to be a present tense sentence. Good. Very good. Okay. So done. Now rice. R-I-C-E. Rice. Rice is a
Noun.
noun. Object. 100% object first. So in order to be an object, it also has to be a noun or a pronoun or noun equivalent words. Okay, then I know I eat rice, a sentence. But by saying that, I know there are many things: subject, object, verb. But subject is noun or pronoun. A noun means, okay, it's a man name, or a pronoun, whose name. And rice, is it a concrete noun, abstract noun, material noun, what kind of noun? We have talked many things just by saying I eat rice. This is called deductive approach. First, we know the result. Then we understand the result first. Okay? Then we understand. Then we dig deep into the result. This is called deductive approach. On the other hand, inductive approach is, first of all, I will be saying, okay, this is okay, there are some parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, these things. Okay, noun. There are five types of noun. Huh? Proper noun. Proper noun is Zia, Siddiq, Aisha. These are Dhaka, Chittagong, Taz. Huh? That's here. These are common noun. Sorry, is this common noun? So why aren't you saying that? Yes, sir, sorry. You are saying it wrong. It's proper noun. Okay, common noun. So man, guard, army, navy, air force, police. Okay, good. And then material noun. Glass. Oh, exactly. See? He is basically saying the right thing. Army will be collective noun. Police will be collective noun. Okay, so there is a maybe difference between collective noun and collective noun and common noun. Common noun, which is doctor. Doctor is a doctor noun. Doctor is a common noun. But army, collective noun. See, so basically, yes. So basically, I am teaching you grammar first. Then I'll be giving you some examples. It is called inductive approach. But first, I give you the example. Then we dig deep. It is deductive approach. So yes, in this concrete operational stage, we learn inductive and deductive approaches. We learn how induction work, how deduction work. First, in general, for them, deductive approach is very handy for them. Why? Because in their age, they understand deductive approach very quickly. So, for example, there's a mobile phone, okay? So maybe, for example, you have a younger brother who's maybe who reads in class 3. Huh? So you have a laptop. You have a laptop. So now he doesn't know anything about laptop or how to make it, how to break it or anything, how to install or anything. But he knows how to play game. 100%. See, he knows how to play a game. He knows how to open it. He knows how to watch a movie. He knows everything. How? Because he knows there's a product, and the movie can be seen through the screen of a laptop. So if I just scroll these and if I just touch that icon twice at a time, the movie will be open. He knows it. So this is deduction. He knows the movie first, then he understands and he digs deep. Okay? He digs deep that if I do this, I can see the movie. If I do that, I can play G.I. Joe. Understood, Mehdi?
Yes.
See, this is how deductive reasoning work. Okay, I hope please these things will be present at your midterm scripts. Please, huh? Okay, then formal operational is basically, well, so, the very easiest one. The linkages to abstract reasoning and hypothetical deductive logic. Well, the abstract thing, the democracy and the other things. We already know that in concrete operational stage, yes, we could find some abstract understanding, but that's very limited. Yes, that's very limited because abstract reasoning, abstract understanding needs more maturity. Abstract understanding, the highest form of understanding. Okay? So abstract understanding needs more maturity, and maturity comes with experience, not age, not age. Maturity comes with experience. So the more experienced you are, the more mature you could become. Okay, so yes, formal operational, linkage to abstract reasoning. The main abstract reasoning comes from here, from class 6, definitely. And hypothetical deductive logic, that means which is not very concrete, which is hypothetical, but still I can deduct. If I do that, if I go to Chittagong without my father, maybe I could be hijacked. This is hypothesis. This is not basically, real. See, but a class 6 or 7 boy can understand these things. Okay, nowadays basically these things could be understood. What happened? Okay, no problem. So this thing happened nowadays very earlier in our stage. As we could know, the next generation is smarter. Because they have smartphones, huh? Okay, yes, they are very smart. So now these things are over. Now, okay, critics. Well, hey, write those things. Write those two, please. Write those two. This is important. See, write those things first. Then I'll make you understand. There you'll be finding my criticism. There you'll be finding the theory I wanted you to understand. Okay, but apart from that, I want these things also be incorporated in your answer, with your answer. You know why? Because I do not want you to write, yes, these, that, these things are happening and that these things are not happening. I want you to critique. Though Piaget is saying that, but it could also be happening. It could also happen. So there is nothing in this world which is above criticism. There is nothing in this world which is above criticism. Okay, so now critique number 1, underestimation of early competence. Yes, that is what I am saying. There is no, it's not inevitable. It's not inevitable that, yes, you cannot understand abstract thing if you are reading in class 3. No, I can understand. I can understand. Nowadays, a good amount of students, a good amount of learners understand these things. The abstract reasoning, the life after death, these kind of things. Yes. So the theory underestimates the early competence. Oh, so Bergeron's research on infant cognition, it is the proof of that particular theory. So Bergeron have researched that no, it's not inevitable that you have to understand these theories after that particular age. No, you can understand the theories if you start early. If you start early, hey, many of us, see, for example, I know some English medium students from class 2 or 3, They know very good English and they can deliver tremendously fluent and absolute English. How? Because they encountered earlier. They encountered those things earlier from their age. That is why. Well, I'm talking about Bangladesh. It's not basically colliding with that thing that, okay, sir, maybe this boy is from New York and he understands and he learns English from everywhere, from the shop to the playground and everywhere. No, he's from Bangladesh. His mother tongue is Bengali, his L1 is Bengali, but he can say tremendously good English. Flawless English. Yes, sir.
Because of the environment.
Because of the environment, or because of maybe the consistency, the early entanglement. Okay, maybe his father or mother encountered English in front of him a very early stage of his age, maybe from 2 or 3 or maybe 4. Maybe he used to watch Cocomelon, who knows? Maybe he used to watch Cocomelon, or maybe any English cartoon, Looney Tunes maybe, who knows? So this is the underestimation of early competence. Yes, it could happen. This is not inevitable. This is not inevitable that these sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and the formal operationals are the stage-based, age-based. No, this is not inevitable. We can learn pre-operational, we can go concrete operational, we can go formal operational prior to its age limit. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
We can go there. Okay, number 2, limited acknowledgement of social and cultural variability. Yes, now, see, maybe I said, maybe sir, the boy is exposed to that culture. Maybe, they're also saying that. The boy's culture, maybe the boy's first tongue is Bengali, but wherever he goes with his father, with his mother, to his uncle's home, to his aunt's home, or wherever, to his grandpa's home, everywhere he hears English only. He hears English only, or he tries to impress others by saying English. Yes, he tries to make others happy. He tries to impress others by saying English. So it actually boosts his confidence. It actually helps him to strive for more. Understood? So this is basically why he can learn the competence of English prior to his age.
Sir,
Okay, yes sir.
there's a hypothesis working here. Hypothesis like
Yes.
critical period hypothesis.
CPH.
Yes, sir.
Yes, definitely. CPH is very important here because in the critical period we can learn anything easily. Yes, definitely. But the other, cultural and social. For example, definitely if a boy from class 2 speaks good English, fluent English and flawless English, then we can say he's not from a family which is very challenged in order to make their ends. Okay? Definitely we can say his father is not a rickshaw puller, 100%. See, definitely. So 100% social and culture is very important for the boy to build the boy for that particular work. Understood? Okay. So with regards to social cultural theory and advanced applications, there are some applications, but we will study that in the next class. Okay, so thank you.